Auzu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. My dear students, our topic of discussion is national prejudice. Though we have started yesterday, but it will continue today as well as tomorrow. National prejudice means unfair and unreasonable opinion. Prejudice word means unfair and unreasonable opinion or feeling, especially when formed without enough thought or knowledge. बेटा prejudice जो बनाता हसद जिसको बोलते हैं हम, बिना सोचे समझे किसी के बारे में हम कोई ओपिनियन रखेंगे या कुछ सोचेंगे without having enough knowledge or information or thought, that's called a prejudice. In this topic, the writer Oliver Goldsmith attracts the attention of the readers towards the most important point in the history, in our day-to-day scenario, that the prejudice. What is this? How it will harm the nations? How it will create the problem? How can it will be corrected? He advocates the cause of internationalism. He says that we should get rid of national prejudice. But it is, yes, he said that yes, it is possible to love one's country without hating other nations. राइटर एक बार ऐसे ही घूमते घूमते ड्यूरिंग द कोर्स ऑफ हिज वंडरिंग्स, क्योंकि वो बहुत शौकीन थे, उसको ज्यादा टाइम ही स्पेंट हिज मैक्सिमम टाइम ऑफ हिज लाइफ इन पब्स, कॉफी हाउसेस और पब्लिक रिजॉर्ट्स. तो ऐसे ही घूमते घूमते ही he got an opportunity of observing an infinite variety of characters. The writer fell into the company of a half dozen gentlemen. तो वो the gentlemen were engaged in a hot dispute about some political affair. तो वो 6 बंदे एक बहुत संजीदा बहस चल रहा था वहां पर किसी सियासी मसले पर, वो बहुत उसमें engaged थे. The writer was also drawn into it. तो writer ने उसमें he too took part in that discussion. The people, the gentlemen, they considered themselves as the gentlemen. The writer also considered them the gentlemen. They discussed various topics. Suddenly, they touched the important topic that let's discuss. They equally share their views that they should discuss the characters of different nations of Europe. चलो हम यूरोप के कैरेक्टर लोगों के बारे में, वहाँ के उनकी सोच के बारे में, उनके रहन सहन के बारे में, उनके कैरेक्टर के बारे में डिस्कस करेंगे. तो इन जेंटलमैन में से एक जेंटलमैन उठ गया, उसने कहा he presumed himself the much learned person, declared that the Dutch were greedy. The Dutch means the people who are living in Denmark. They are greedy. तो फ्रांस के लोग जो है वो फ्लैटरर्स है, जर्मनी they were drunkards and gluttons, और स्पेन के लोग they were proud and haughty. But the gentleman praised the English by saying that in bravery, in generosity, mercy and every other virtue, the English excelled all the rest of the world. कि अगर किसी में अच्छाई है, चाहे वो बहादुरी हो, चाहे वो फराग दिली हो, चाहे वो रहम करने वाले हो, या जितने whatever the good qualities are, the English possessed all the good qualities, whether it is a mercy, it is a generosity, it is bravery, it is other virtues. All except his views. But the writer was not satisfied. सबने वहां पर हामी भर ली उस जेंटलमैन के साथ, हाँ भाई आप ठीक कह रहे हो. But the writer was not agreed. The gentleman forced the writer to give his opinion. The writer told that he had not fully known all the nations of Europe. उसने कहा कि the gentleman forced the writer that you too should express your views whether you are satisfied or not. Writer ने कहा कि I cannot say anything because I don't have full knowledge, full information about the nations of Europe. कि मुझे यूरोप के nations के बारे में पता ही नहीं, वहाँ के लोगों के बारे में, वहाँ के culture के बारे में, वहाँ के traditions के बारे में. How can I share my views? How can I say anything about the people whom I didn't know? So he could not judge them properly. He, however, believed that, लेकिन उसके साथ ही में he further said that I believed that, the writer said that I believed that the Dutch were more frugal and hardworking, the French more polite, the Germans more hardy and patient, and the Spaniards were more sober and serious. He further added that the English, though the English people, the Englishmen, were brave and generous. There is no doubt that they are brave and generous, but they were also rash and headstrong. The comments of writer made the gentleman angry with him. They declared him to be a traitor. The writer thought for a while that it was useless to argue with those people who are full of themselves, who think that they are possessing every quality while the others are lacking those qualities. He left the company. The writer left the company and went to his room, thinking about the absurd and the foolish nature of national prejudice. तो बेटा ये हमने 2-3 पैरा इसमें आज हमने एक्सप्लेन किए हैं. Hope you people understand it. Thanks. Have a nice day. Tomorrow we will continue it. Thanks. Have a nice day.